So you got one of these bad boys for Christmas, or it's your birthday, or some sort of amazing day in your life, and you got one of these. First of all, congratulations. This is a great tool in your kitchen. Now, if you've never worked with pressure cooking, this is a great introduction into pressure cooking. But if you've done pressure cooking for a while, you're going to really appreciate a lot of these cool functions that this machine gives you. Today, we're going to be making chicken wings. All you need, of course, is the chicken wings. We have some salt. We're going to have onion and some garlic and paprika. That's all you need. And if you want some more, sure, ranch dressing, my favorite, or some hot sauce, that is also a big one. So just follow me and you will see how easy making chicken wings is with one of these things. See ya. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is get a bowl and we're gonna start mixing our seasoning. So we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, ooh-wee, tablespoon of salt. I'll mix this up together and set this to the side. We have bought these chicken wings whole. In other words, they're a complete chicken wing. That's the cool thing about them. Now, what do we need from this chicken wing? We need to make sure that this part, this little bone here, is cut off. We don't need those. That is not gonna be something we're going to eat. So we're gonna cut all of these off right now. On these, we're going to open them up and feel where the bone is, and that's where we're gonna cut. And we are going to put all of our chicken wings. Come on. There we go. Our chicken wings into our bowl. All right, easy way to cut these. First of all, you gotta cut the skin away there. Then open this up until the bone pops out, like that one right there. Take your knife and you go right through the meat. So we'll do it again. Cut through, exposing the bones, popping it open. That's where you cut right there. All right, so now that all the chicken wings have been cut, we are going to add our seasoning to the bowl. And you want to make sure that they are nice and seasoned, the whole thing, seasoned really, really well. And we are going to toss them in a little bit. This is super important. You must do this before you put them into the pot. Now I'm gonna let this marinate for about 10 minutes. Super, 10 minutes are up and these have marinated fine, beautifully. Now we're gonna bring out the star of the show, the Instapot. Now, remember, Instapot has to be clean here. This is your liner. And I am doing this also not just for you, but for my mother-in-law, who is super excited about this as well. So, next thing, we do not want our chicken to be braising, so we do not want it in the water. We want to put our trivet. It comes with a trivet. If you don't have a trivet, you can request one, or you can buy one online. So, I'm gonna put that in, and we need to put a cup, or to a cup and a half of water underneath here, right? So, 1 second. 1 cup. Half cup. Now, once you have that done, you are going to put your chicken wings on there. Now, since the chicken wings are kind of small, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them on carefully so that they do not fall into the water, okay? Because we do not want the water to wash off our seasoning. So, watch this fast. There we go. Now we have all the chicken wings in there. They're ready to go. And I'm trying to keep them as evenly spread out as possible. You know, I don't know, as close as possible. Now that that's done, we have the 1.5 cups of water. All we need to do now is put on our lid. Our lid goes on just like so. And as you close it, like this, it locks into place. You don't have to worry about it. And then you want to make sure that your nozzle, which you cannot see right now, let me try to move it into place. There we go. The nozzle is on sealing, not venting. This is venting, that is sealing. And here we are, the Instant Pot. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on pressure cook, and we want this on,
See here, pressure level. We want pressure high pressure. I did use this button. And then I have 5 minutes. I need to increase that to 10. 10 minutes. And once the water starts to boil, it'll create pressure inside the pot. And that's when the safety valve will come to the top and the pressure cooker will start counting down the 10 minutes. See you in a little bit.
All right, it's ready. The 10 minutes are over and we have our Instant Pot right here ready to go. So as you can see, the pressure valve is still up, which means that it's still under pressure and we need to release the pressure. The way you release the pressure is by pushing this nozzle a little bit to the left. So this is sealing and we're gonna go to venting. Don't worry, as long as your hand is not on top, you're not gonna get burned. So just push this to one side and there you go. You'll let it go. And here it goes. It's smaller and smaller. The sound gets smaller and smaller. Here we go. And down. Down, boy. Boom. It's over. It's done. So it's done. Now I am going to turn it, open it. Now I'm going to move this over a little bit because it is going to steam. I'm going to open it up this way so that the steam comes out away from the camera. Let the steam release. This is not pressured steam, it's just the steam from the food. There you go. Do you see that? That is amazing right there. Oh, so good. All right, the next thing we're going to do is pull out the chicken wings and put them on a parchment paper lined cookie sheet because now we're going to throw them into the oven at 450 degrees. Once the Instant Pot gets pressurized, and it'll beep at you when it gets that pressure, that's when you want to start your oven preheating to 450 degrees. Why? Because although you can eat these just as they are, there's something about crispy skin on chicken, and I love chicken. A lot of my recipes are on this channel, and one of the things that I try to always achieve is crispy skin. And so what we're gonna be doing is crisping up the skin of these beautiful chicken wings. You know what? And these chicken wings are teeny. My goodness, man. Now, what can you do with the water inside the chicken? If you wanted to repurpose the water inside the Instant Pot, you could. And I would highly suggest it for a bit of rice. Oh my goodness. Rice with this water would taste amazing. I am not kidding. There's one more. This one fell in the water, so it's kind of washed out. So you want to, as best possible, you're not going to get them completely, but you want as best possible to be separate from all the other pieces, other wings. There we go. There we go. Because part of it is the crisping, part of it is the drying, and this is going to be amazing. Okay, done. Another thing I like to do is putting a little bit of oil. This is avocado oil. You don't have to do this, but this also adds to that crisping flavor, that crisping action. And of course, a tad bit more of salt. Here we go. Salt just over the tops of them. Not too much. There you go. And it's ready. Into the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes. We're gonna keep our eye on it. And when we start seeing it starting to turn brown on the skin, that's when we're gonna pull these babies out. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this water, and I am going to make rice. I'm gonna make jalapeno rice with that sauce. It is so amazing. So, with the Instant Pot, it's fantastic. You don't lose a lot of your moisture at all, the liquid. So all you need is 1-to-1 ratio. Now that's half a cup. That is a whole cup. And we're gonna go with 1.5 cups. 1.5 cups of rice. There you go. Let's remove the trivet. So, trivet is being removed. We're gonna put that off to one side. And then we are going to cut these jalapenos up really quickly. When you're cutting up jalapenos, what you wanna do is, what you're trying to do is remove the spiciness of it. So I'm hoping you can see this as we cut it. You know, I'm gonna get closer, here we go. We are removing the jalapeno veins and the seeds. Jalapeno veins and seeds. So that's good. So that's good, that's good. This with the vein is not good. We're gonna cut the vein off. There we go. This is good, this is good. Let's keep these. And then keep this off to one side. There we go. Off to one side. There we go. That looks beautiful. Oh. Take the vein off. Now, I like to cut them up into smaller pieces so that they can go into the rice. Oh, so good.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Delicious. Let's move this off to one side. And that is the sauce that we're doing. What is this sauce? This sauce is salt, onion, garlic, paprika. We're gonna add a little bit more salt into this. About 1.5, well, a teaspoon, about a teaspoon. Then we're gonna put the rice directly in there, and we are going to put in our jalapenos right there. Ooh, all of it. Delicious. Let's mix it up real quick. There we go. Nice and mixed. Let's cover this up. Put this on sealing. Put this on sealing, and let's get this off to let's get this off to 6 minutes, and it's good to go. So what do you think about these? They are amazing. That is what you want. So it's a little bit of crispy on it. True crisp. It's good. Now we have to move kind of quickly. You got to get them into the sauce. All right, so how do you make your sauce? You put butter into, you melted butter, and you put hot sauce. Just the regular, there we go, Frank's hot sauce, red hot. And it's about 1:1 ratio. As you can see, I'm very careful about the measurements here. I'm just kidding. It's about 1:1, but normally I do 2:1, 2 red hot to butter. Super. Now into a bowl, just a few. Fork off, sauce on. All right. That's how you coat them. Let it rest for a second. Oh my goodness, I just opened up the jalapeno rice. Look how flaky it is. Look, look, look. This is so good. Some of the jalapenos on it. And now, hot wings off to one side. Oh yeah. Now that is what I'm talking about. I like them apples. Boy howdy, I am super happy to talk about wings and the wings that we made, especially with the Instapot. I'm hoping that you all had an Instapot for your wish list and you got it. And you were taking notes on this recipe, which is going to be amazing for you and your family. First off, let's do the rice, jalapeno. Done in the juices of the drippings of the chicken that we just cooked. How like that? So good. Not spicy at all. Super good. How you like them apples? The chicken and the rice were made in the same pot. Did not have to wash it. It was just put in the pot. Now, for the chicken. Look at that. Super soft, delicious, tender, crispy skin. I could have put it in the oven for a little bit longer. I put it in for 10 minutes. No, 12 minutes. I could have put it in for a little longer. But it's nothing to laugh at. This is really good. The sauce, like I said, I mean, hey, how can you mess up Frankie's Red Hot sauce with butter? You can't. Did you see me pull the bones right out? That's how fall off the bone delicious these chicken wings are. You're looking for something for the big game? You're looking for something to celebrate your birthday, Christmas, New Year's? Well, if you got an Instapot, you got hot wings. And you have this recipe. What else do you need? This is it. You have it all. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, and be part of my family. And remember, mi cocina es tu cocina. And until next week, I will share with you some more of my favorite recipes with the Instapot. Why not? You already have one, so why don't I just share with you some of the recipes that I love, because I know you're gonna love them too. All right, well, until next time, catch you later. Bye.